What's up, everyone? Let's check out our 1963 Corvette. So this is a car we picked up from Mountain View, California. The previous owner had it for 50 years. He bought it in 1973, 1974, and he's getting to the age where he can't get in, get out of it. He can't really even drive it. So it's really hasn't been driven very much. So he decided to sell it. So we made a package deal and we bought two of his Corvettes, a 98 and this 63. But believe it or not, this paint job is 50 years old. When he bought it, a year or two after he painted it, the original color I believe was blue. It's got a flare in the back. They flared it mildly in the back. But it's never sat a day outside. It's never been in any accidents. And that's how he maintained this paint for all those years. He put on these chrome rims, wire wheel chrome rims. They look great. This car runs and drives like a charm. We're gonna show you every inch of it in this video. So make sure to watch it. And if you got any questions, call us. And if you like to see still photos, there's a bunch on the website. Okay, here is our passenger side shots. Again, the paint's 50 years old, but looks great. I mean, a solid 7 out of 10 for sure. You could drive this thing, enjoy this thing. Body lines are nice and straight. It's got a really nice look to it, especially with these wire wheels and that flare. Here is the legendary split window. I mean, the car just looks beautiful anywhere you put it. Body's so straight. Nice tires, nice rims. Blue California plates. Now we're on the driver's side. Show you guys this. That's of course just a reflection, just in case you guys don't realize. Let's look at the passenger side of this beautiful 63 Vet. So like I was saying, this is 50-year-old paint that has just held up so well because, well, it's always been in the garage. He never had it outside. He didn't drive it very much because when he bought it, it had 50,000 miles. Now it has 65,000. So he didn't put very many miles on it through the years. He had another Corvette that I bought with it, and that was the one he'd take on trips. This is the one he'd stay local and take on local car events, etc., etc. The paint is single stage. Single stage paint. It's just really old paint, but looks great. Like I'm showing you guys. Watch the video, check it out. You guys won't find one flared like this, so it's got to be something you might like. So I have the lights on for you guys. The pop-up headlights work well. This one's a little bit lazier than this one, so it goes up slightly bit slower. So that one needs some kind of attention. But they pop up. They do what they gotta do. Okay, let's check out this interior. So I don't know how much of this interior is original. I mean, the door panels certainly look original, and they're in very good shape. The carpets underneath those mats are they're in very good shape as well. Again, I don't know what's original and what's not, but the interior is all pretty nice. Seats are in beautiful shape. No cracks on the dash, gauges, steering wheel, and the center console look pretty nice. Carpeting's in great shape here. Old man just put this here for protection. There's no funny wiring. It's got the original radio. It's got an aftermarket Hurst shifter. Radio works. Everything here should be in working order. Headliner's nice. There's not much here. Just junk, really. Same on that side. let's take a close look at this passenger side interior. We'll start off with the jams. Carpets are all really clean, nice. Center console's in really nice shape, original. You got your data plate there and your VIN number. Everything's nice and tidy here. Nothing really looks off. Door panels are beautiful as well. Seats are in very good shape, and so is the headliner. Okay, it's time now to fire it up. This car runs and drives excellent. I drove it back 2 hours back home. It ran great. Suspension was beautiful. I looked at the front suspension. A lot of it looks like it's been replaced. We'll fire it up right now. You guys can hear it. Even when it's cold, it just fires right up. It sounds great. Listen to this. Motor just sounds really healthy. Okay, let's take a close look at this engine now. This thing runs and drives excellent. We drove it back 2 hours home. It's got an aftermarket 4-barrel carburetor, but the engine is numbers matching to the car. Everything here presents itself well. Nothing really concerning. Power steering, which is nice. No strange noises. It doesn't overheat. Oil looks nice and clean. There's no sign of accidents or panels that were replaced. Go the other side. And again, very much drivable wherever you guys want to go. The car runs and drives excellent. I drove it back about 2 hours home. It runs like a charm. Suspension feels good. It's got a lot of power. I'm going 70 miles an hour. Steering wheel, no shaking. It's very straight down the road. It's very responsive. I can take my hands off the steering wheel. It'll keep going straight down that road. Shifts beautifully. The brakes are in good shape. The clutch feels excellent. It's really got a lot of power, 300 horse. Okay, let's check out these floor pans. So, the engine was fully rebuilt not too long ago. I don't really think it has more than 10,000 miles on the rebuild. I really don't. I don't know if I have the records. I'm going to show you guys the records in a bit. If we do, we'll show you. But that's according to the previous owner. There's also a lot of bushings, tie rods, things like that that look like they've been addressed. And you could tell when you're driving it that it's very straight down the road, so it definitely shows in the driving ability. We're leaking nothing, so I've been driving the car for the past few days. Engine and transmission are dry as heck. Again, power steering lines look dry. Doesn't look like it's leaking anything. All the bushings here look like they've been addressed. So the front suspension at some point in the not that far future past it, they were done, because they all look like they're really nice. We have no rust here, of course. California car. You just see surface rust, but no actual rust. No cracking in the fiberglass. Tires have good tread. No sign of accidents. I'm going to show you both sides for you guys to see it. So these two rear mufflers are new. I think the receipts are there. The rubber components for the shocks look great. Fender walls, no sign of accidents. Been flared, of course. Floors are nice and solid. Okay, let's check out the records. So there's a few receipts, some books, I think an old bill of sale when he bought it, and a bunch of old registrations through the years. So he owned the car since the early 70s. So for about 50 years he had this car, single owner for the last 50 years. What we're gonna do now is try to show you guys, because I know the motor was rebuilt. I don't know if the records are here. We got the owner's guide. But let's show you some of the records. So this was a common shop he used to go to. And they spent quite a bit of money here, so you guys can check it out. I took photos of all this, so you can go on the website and look at the single photos instead of just this. That's about it.
It also comes with its original air cleaner.
So this is the original one that was on the car. Goes with it.